Hey guys, how you doing? Austin here. So we're going to talk about obviously Saitama. We're going to talk about the news. Notice the air quotes that was supposed to come yesterday, and it did not. And so we're going to talk about that again. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, right? So video for entertainment purposes only. Here we go. Okay, so if you're not familiar with what I'm referencing, Saitama Guru, which is Russ, who is the COO of Saitama, came out and has been talking about the fact that yesterday there was supposed to be some, quote, massive news as it relates to marketing, major marketing initiatives that Saitama is kicking off, okay? There was a late night tweet that came out from Russ last night. By the way, guys, I was up to about 11 or 12 o'clock plus my time, just literally refreshing his page to see if a new tweet had come up, and it had not, okay? And so here's the thing. Let's talk about what he just said. So basically, he says, look, and he sent this out about, I think, 9 hours ago, give or take. I said, hey, look, thanks for the patience, fam. My hands got tied tonight, unfortunately. Moving forward, we'll just let the updates flow naturally without anticipation. I'll take the hit for that, even though it's out of my control. Event is on schedule, but marketing will be delayed a day. Okay. Here's what I would say. I am absolutely not making excuses any shape, form, or fashion for Russ. I'm not. And by the way, not being paid by anybody at Saitama, I've never received one token or $1. So there you go on that. Okay. Here's my 2 cents. I love that he said this. Okay. I like that he said this because, guys, there was a massive amount of buildup. There was. And I get where Russ is trying to come from and the marketing team and the dev team, because they're trying to build hype, not in a bad way. They're just trying to build momentum and build hype. And then I guarantee you, because he tweeted out last night something that he basically was waiting on a signature for one of these marketing initiative things, and that obviously didn't transpire. It didn't happen. And so with all that said, again, not making excuses. I am absolutely not. Okay, I'm frustrated as well. We were promised this major initiative or major announcement. It didn't happen. What I will tell you, as in 22 plus years of owning companies and running businesses and things of that nature, is at the end of the day, there are definitely things that are out of your control, i.e. how long it takes to get a signature on a specific piece of document that, because I guarantee you he couldn't talk about something unless he had a legal signed document from either, an influencer or whatever it was, right? So he can't legally talk about that until he gets a signature on a legal document that the lawyers have all, that they've all approved, etc. Again, not making excuses, okay? My point to you is that there are always going to be things that are out of his control, and they're out of their control. And so it's this, like, they're walking this tightrope, right? They're walking this tightrope of they want and need to give us, the community and people like me, information so we can talk about it and keep you guys aware, etc. And so they want to give us that information because it helps, etc. But then they have to do it the right way. They have to make sure that all the legal everything, all the legal stuff is locked down and is good, and everything all the documents are signed, etc. Okay. Anyway, my point to you is, there you go. All right. And so the fact that he's come out and said, hey, look, I'm basically going to I think what he's saying is I'm going to kind of stop building up the hype before I have everything kind of legally locked down. That's it. Okay. And it's probably, again, a smart thing for Saitama from a marketing standpoint to do. It's like, look, get your legal house in order, make sure you have everything locked down, and then just come out, or when you have everything locked down, you have all the docs signed and everything, then you start teasing us. Then you start like, hey, 2 days from now, we're going to do this. And, we're going to tell you about this amazing, great thing, etc. Okay. And that's really it, guys. So again, don't shoot the messenger. Okay. I'm not making excuses. I'm just trying to give you some insight as a 22 plus year entrepreneur, owner of businesses, etc. This sounds like it was way out of his control to get some documents signed, etc. I realize that some of you guys are frustrated and kind of tired of the marketing machine, the hype machine around Saitama. Hey, and so I think that their new position going forward, it would seem, is they're not going to come to us and start, teasing us until they have their kind of proverbial, whatever that piece of marketing is. They're going to have it locked down, make sure that all the contracts are signed, et cetera. And then they're going to start teasing us and go, boom, here we go. That kind of thing. That's all I got, guys. All right, so stay tuned, and when this thing breaks, I'll let you guys know. See ya. Bye.